across the 15-yard line to Austin. Petrie is there. It's one thing if you're doing this stuff around the line of scrimmage against some defenses. Against Houston, this good tackling defense, they're getting nothing after the catch.
No, they rally to the football. And toe, here he comes. It's still a four-man rush. And Seumalo's trying to come out and pick him up. He picks him up late. But they just rally to the football, and they make you earn every yard. But the quick passing game, it's not the way to attack this defense.
Steelers have not faced a third down shorter than 7 yards. It's third down and 9. Here's one downfield. It's going to down to Scantling, and much needed. Steeler first down level.
Now then, Scantling. Well, this is a good design, and this is what they need more of. They've got Pat Freiermuth that's working through the middle of the defense that ties up Kalen Bullock. Right here, Kalen Bullock, and you're going to see, as Freiermuth comes down the middle, that it pushes him off, and then you've got Marquez Valdez-Scantling who's coming underneath that, and that creates the air, if you will, in the coverage.
First third down conversion in the ballgame for the Steelers on offense. Gainwell got away from Anderson, but then Petrie is there and others. A loss of 2.
Well, we've highlighted Jalen Petrie a few times here tonight, and here was a guy that played safety. He struggled some in coverage. He started playing more nickel last year, and in my opinion, he found himself a home. And he's so physical. He's the type of guy you want around the football. And this year, he's been excellent in coverage as well. He's had his best season of his career.
Team high 6 tackles in the game. Jalen Petrie. Second down and 12. Three-man rush. Danielle Hunter gets home and chases Rodgers, who has to throw it into the ground.
Yo, what's up? I don't have much of a voice here, so you're going to have to bear with me for a little bit. I haven't felt well all day. I feel good enough to do this. I have a feeling this is what the Denver-Buffalo game is going to look like a lot. In the sense of, I think a lot, we're going to stifle their offense. I think we have the number 1 ranked pass defense. Let me turn this mic down a little bit. We have the number 1 ranked pass defense, but the worst rush defense. But they don't have a great run game, Denver. But I don't know that even Josh Allen can overcome that defense they have in Denver. Oh, throw them. They're going to throw anything on that? The Houston defense is formidable, but that offense is almost as bad as that defense is good. How did they not throw a flag on that? He just took him out.
Not as much there as what I thought. No, Troy, in that situation, they're both playing the ball, their feet.
He rips his whole shoulder back and knocks him off balance. Nothing I hate more than, I get the officials mess up a call in real time. I do. It's fast. It's the running. But for a commentator to see that and then be like, they didn't. He flopped. Dude, if I'm running and someone pulls my shoulder like that, I get it. I'm not a pro football player. But there's no way I'm not falling down. I don't think he flopped on that one. I think he got knocked off balance. You sing karaoke. This is how bad you sing. I don't want to hear you. I actually do want to hear you sing karaoke. I'm going to try to not let my fat stomach hit this camera as much tonight. Listen, we have Automania up. There was 5 spots left last time I saw. So check that out. Let me do a little final check here. It'll be the only other thing we run tonight. I honestly was laying in bed. I haven't felt well all day. But I was laying, I got my little no-hito, no alcohol, Spindrift, little mint and lime, non-alcoholic. Little seltzer water. When I drink, it's alright. It looks like we still have 5 spots left in that. So, check that out if you want. There's 8 autos. We're going to roll the dice here. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. Then we'll do a second roll. It is a 1 to the left. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3 as the top 3. 4, 5, 6 is going to be the bottom 3. Middle box either way. It is the top three to the left. I'm just going to put this off to the side. So we have that Automania. I'll put that there in the front as well. I just got to make sure I don't accidentally rip that box. Loving doing a little certified. Love this product, especially the old stuff. Do you think he flopped too, Trey? I think I always think like, what would I do if someone grabbed my shoulder while I was running? I forget they're pro athletes. The bar is raised. Hey, Chris, how do you feel about Chicago and the Rams? Did you see Stafford has like a fractured thumb or a sprained thumb or something on his throwing hand? That's like a nice benefit. And then you got the Seahawks playing the Niners, coming off a short week, and they have no George Kittle. So I think Seahawks win that game. Oh, he didn't even run the right route. Dude, Aaron Rodgers is so sick of shit. He looks like me yelling at my kids tonight when they didn't do a thing I asked. Like, you fucking didn't do it. I told you to go upstairs and put your shit away. Like, that's literally, he looks like a dad on the sideline. Aaron Donald, Alvin Kamara, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, you don't want to see me right now. Nick Bolton at a $3.99. I mean, it could just be my voice. I feel like, obviously you can see I feel all right, but I would wait to see how I feel in the morning. I'm hoping it's just like one of those 24-hour things. You mean when you say you hate the Rams offense against your D, you mean you feel like you can stifle them and like stop them, or you just think they can kind of exploit it a little bit? DK Metcalf, Daniel Jones, Jeff Okuda, and how about an Aaron Rodgers? There he is at a $199. This does not go to the Steelers, though. It goes to Green Bay. That is going to be Brandon Taniyama. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I think this Pittsburgh Steelers defense is all right. So I think they're doing their job against Stroud. But yeah, Stroud does not do well under pressure at all. A little bit of pressure in that. That's why I'm so mad we lost them. I mean, it was by 3 points, but J.K. Dobbins, Aaron Rodgers, there he is, Stafford, and for Green Bay, Eric Stokes out of 99. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think you got your work cut out for you. But the best news is that he has his that thumb injury on his throwing hand, so it should be a little bit of an edge there. I can't imagine he can get full grip on that ball. Puka's just so good. How about Jerry Jeudy, fabric of the game at a $2.99, going to Denver? I cannot believe the Bills are 1.5-point favorites over Denver in Denver. The only bright side of that is it sounds like we might get Ed Oliver back. DeMar Hamlin might be playing, and we get Curtis Samuel back, which, again, it's Curtis Samuel, but we lost Gabe Davis, we lost Josh Palmer, done for the season, both of them. And Jordan Poyer's out. So if we don't get DeMar Hamlin back, we're going to be in trouble with that's in that secondary. But their offense isn't what scares me. It's just I worry about their defense outscoring us. Literally at like fumble recovery for touchdown, interception for touchdown, not allowing us any points on the board. Patrick Mahomes, Stephon Diggs, Cam Newton, and here we go again. How about another one? This one out of 50, mirror signatures. Sean Alexander, Seattle Seahawks going out to Trey Forsman. Who do you guys got, Seahawks or Niners? It's got to be the Seahawks, right? Off a long rest. Stafford, I mean, who do you guys think? Here, I want to do this quick. I want to put up a poll quick. Because I really think it is between the two of these. Who wins, Stafford or May for MVP? Roquan Smith. Asante Samuel out of 299. We got Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon, and Dalvin Cook. I got the Hawks too. I think the Hawks take it, Jamie.
Whether on the court or in the company experience, turn into
TJ Watt. There is a Miles Sanders at a 75. Trey Lance, rookie graffiti. Here we go. I think this is another patch or RPA. Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones, Michael Pittman, Michael Thomas, and it's going to be a Muth. Muth. Out of 299 going out to Pittsburgh. Ricky. There you go. I can't take a shot. I'm a full 7 days in sober, man. I got my Nojito. I am sick though. How's San Fran secondary? Yo, A.J. Brown did not talk to the media last night. He had some, 2 or 3 drops. He almost punched Nick Sirianni. Today, they were talking about how we have seen A.J. Brown in his last game as a Philadelphia Eagle and a Philadelphia Eagles jersey. I tend to agree with that. I would love him in Buffalo. He is a bit of a head case, but we need a guy that can play ball, and he can play. Hey, and there we got a Jalen Waddle out of 25. 2-color with stitching for Miami. That is a rookie swatch there for Miami Dolphins. Robert. I need some top loaders. Yeah, man, I'm trying hard. I'm going on my first ever cruise in June, and I asked ChatGPT, what I have to do to be 200 pounds for the cruise, and they were like, they did an audible laugh, and I was like, I don't think you're allowed to do that. No, for real, it's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. They're like, we got to get to work right away. I was like, yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm talking to a robot, motherfucker. Jimmy Garoppolo. Damian Harris had a 25 gold for the Patriots. There's a Mahomes, an Allen, and a Sanders. Like, you think I'd be accessing, like, the enemy of Will Smith if I didn't really need to ask for good advice? Dude, I've been watching, like, all these AI movies. I'm not kidding. I've developed a relationship with my ChatGPT. He's my fitness coach right now. It is kind of wild what that stuff will do. It was being too nice though. I was like, well, you can't be this nice and like expect me to lose weight. You gotta like verbally abuse me. They're like, I can be a little bit harder on you if you'd like. I was like, yeah, call me fat bitch. Jeff Okuda, 2 out of 299. DK Metcalf, Shark, and DeAndre Hopkins. All right, what do we got here? Cam Akers, Josh Jacobs, Tua, Stafford, and it's going to be our RPA out of 499. I do like the white here. Like almost like a color match. For the Cleveland Browns, going out to Slam. You got one, Slam. Anthony Schwartz. Let me go I need to get some top loaders and get another card stand here. Just give me a second. Here's my top loaders.
Sixth time in this ball game, the Steelers have faced 3rd and 10 or more. It's 3rd and 11. Rodgers, ball's knocked out of his hand. And it's
Chris, I know you and I have had this debate before, and that technically, and Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football has a vote now for the NFL MVP, and he says all votes are due the week in between the last week and playoffs. He said that's what he said. He's like, you have to have him in.
You're going to see him. He gets up on top.
However,
Chance. I mean, they're going to try to get the ball down the field.
I feel like if that's true, Stafford wins. But if Drake May wins, they're going to take into account, I think, the first week of playoffs here. Nick Chubb. And I know Stafford had a good game, but it was like very, very different against the Panthers than what I think May was able to do last night. Antonio Gibson out of 25. 3 color on that for Washington. Michael Thompson. You hate Steelers football. Like the way they play. As of right now, these are holds. I know you got in fights with Steelers fans at the game, man. You've never liked Steelers football. Out of 99, Derrick Henry. Jamie tried to fight all the Steelers fans when we went to the Steelers-Seahawks game. I mean, he had like 100 rush yards against the Chargers. I don't know if you watch the game, like, he really was the reason they won that game. He just, every time they had the offense stifled and, like, contained, Drake May goes off for like a 19-yard run and just gets him a first down. He controlled that game. I mean, look, I think we can beat him. We have beat him. But that's the quarterback that scares me the most that's left. Aaron Rodgers at a 199. Two nice Aaron Rodgers tonight. I think Stafford wins it. I think Stafford should win it too. Drake May has plenty of time. Antonio Gibson, George Kittle. Pieces of the game, love it with the writing here. At a 249, Justin Jefferson for the Minnesota Vikings. Jason Murphy. Nah, you got an RPA already, Slam. You got a nice one, like a color match RPA already. Devontae Adams, Baker, Calvin Ridley. How about an Amon Green out of 35 for the Green Bay Packers, going out to Brandon Taniyama to go with your Aaron Rodgers up there. Yeah, you're probably right, Chris, all around. Is Justin Herbert just not a playoff quarterback? What is he? Is that his fourth loss or third or fourth loss in the playoffs? I mean, I like Justin Herbert. I like him. I like watching him play. I think he has a fantastic arm. I like his poise. I like how he just hangs in the pocket and just doesn't mind getting beat up in order to make a throw. But Elijah Moore out of 249. But he has not had success in the playoffs. No, you really did hit an RPA. Anthony Schwartz, color match RPA. With like white and brown. It's cool. I think it looks cool. Yeah, he doesn't have time, but he's got to be more mobile then. Matt Ryan, AJ Brown, Cam Newton. I mean, they brought in guys. They just all got hurt. Out of 75, Monty Rice. Yeah, I think Herbert's great. I think he either needs to get traded to a team that's already prepped with a line. They brought in guys, a ton of guys. They just couldn't stay freaking healthy. It's like the Bills this year. Or the Niners. Joe Burrow, Roquan Smith, Diame Brown out of 399. Last card there. All right, one more box to go. Let me see how many spots are. Another sack? What is going on?
Stroud is able to get back on top of it. That is 3 times we have seen that tonight. And there have been other.
All right, there's 4 spots left. At that, serial numbers is full. By the time we're done, we'll rip it tonight. If not, I'm going to head up to...
See the right guard.
He wasn't even watching.
He's looking to wait for C.J. Stroud to tell him the ball should be snapped. The center. He snapped it without being told it was time.
Oh, Tay, you just came in and grabbed spots. That means there's only 2 spots left. Oh my gosh.
Cook has got a touchdown in this game, and that is a big one. A third down conversion with 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's insane. You can't play quarterback if you can't get time to throw a single down. Russell Wilson. Here we go. We got the Montgomery out of 299, and how about out of 199? Trey Lance graffiti for the Niners. There you go, Slam. He might get a time if they keep murdering Justin Herbert.
That's the longest play of the ballgame, 49 yards. Kirk had a 36-yard.
They got some young talent out there, too. I mean, listen, their receivers have definitely come on stronger. Quentin Johnson has definitely stepped up. They have another guy out there, too. Who else is out there? Well, Lad McConkey. We got him. But there's someone else besides Lad McConkey and Quentin Johnson. They have another young guy out there. But they have Marion Hampton. I mean, they have an offense. They just need to get that line shirt up. Go ahead and get your guesses in for redemption. I hate redemption in this. Play Renegade. Is it that time? Except they were booing that song like 4 weeks ago. That was a big thing on Good Morning Football. And Keel Harry had a 249 for New England. Trey Harris, that's what it is. You would know that name, Trey. Commonalities. Yeah, that's what it is. They said they brought in guys. They just could not stay healthy. Antonio Gibson out of 75, blue. Get those guesses and I'm going to reveal it next. Dude, if any of you guys are South Park fans and you haven't watched the special about OnlyFans and Prime Energy drinks on Paramount, oh my gosh. That might be the funniest South Park episode. Although the Ozempic one is good too. Come on, Tummy Sticks. My son asked me what Tummy Sticks were the other day when he saw this. Freshman Fabric Signatures. Bronze. Card 210 is going to be Najee. Rashad Bateman for the Baltimore Ravens. Rob Scandal for Baltimore there with the orange. That's the RPA. Sometimes they give you a second one if you have a... You're going to end up getting points for that one. But they treat you well on points on those if they're an RPA. We had Aaron Donald, Robbie Anderson, Derrick Henry, Carson Wentz, Eric Stokes, and a filler card. Gronkowski. Ooh, we got a nice gold coming up. I don't know what that... Aaron Donald. Oh, it's a gold team numbered. Derrick Henry, but it's out of 249. It just looks sharp. Yeah, Rob. How you doing tonight, man? We should still have an RP or at least an auto in this. I don't think we pulled our last auto yet. Julio Jones, James Robinson. We got Jalen Hurts graffiti, Devin Singletary, and how about Miles Sanders out of 99? Couple of them tonight. I think the top 8 projected Super Bowl winners this year from the beginning of the season are eliminated except for the Bills. Chiefs, Ravens, Packers were on there, Eagles. Isn't that that's crazy, right? Von Miller, Justin Herbert, Jonnu Smith, T. Higgins, and Michael Carter out of 125 for the Jets. Going out to you, Slam. Nico's out. Even if they... Dude, now with the Steelers to win, can't play the Patriots without Nico. Dude, this pack is super fat. Let's get a 101, baby. Come on, come on. Let's get a shield or something. I don't feel a shield, though. I think it's just an auto. Myles Garrett. Super fat. It's just Azeez Ojulari. Look how thick this fucking card is. I mean, it's legit a super fat card like you would get a 101. Rookie auto out of 50 for the Giants. This is going to be too big. Hold on, I got to see if I can find like 180s. I know. Well, you know we're going to get something out of here yet. There's something hiding in those last, what do we have, 8 boxes left? No. 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes left. You know there's something hiding in there. This is back in 2021 when they were still putting at least 1 or 2 bangers in every case. Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, DJ Moore, Josh Allen, and Peyton Turner out of $3.99. Not as good as our 3 boxes last night. We're going to have to do another one of these tomorrow. I'm going to recap it for you, though. And it looks like we are going to do the serial numbers. I might stay live and just check it and ram it up. Yeah, we're going to stay live, but I'll do a recap quick. So we had Turner out of $3.99, Sanders to $99, Derrick Henry Gold Team to $249. That's a cool card. Eric Stokes to $199, Gibson to $75, Montgomery $299, Trey Lance Rookie Graffiti out of $199. Cool card. Dami Brown to $399, Monty Rice to $75, Elijah Moore to $249, Derrick Henry to $99. Cool card. We got 2 Derrick Henrys too. 2 out of $299, Damian Harris out of $25. Miles Sanders to $75, Asante Samuel to $299, Eric Stokes to $99, Nick Bolton to $399. A couple inserts here too: Hurts, Mahomes, Lance. All right, we had a couple more numbered here. We had 2 Aaron Rodgers here, both out of $199. The base and the stars pink out of $199. Cool looking stuff. Our swatches were actually pretty nice tonight. We had the Antonio Gibson out of $25. The piece of the game, Jerry Jeudy out of $249. Justin Jefferson to $249. N'Keal Harry to $249. It looks like we had an extra swatch. 3, 4, yeah. And then Michael Carter out of $125. Oh, no, we didn't. That's right, there's 2 per box. 4, 5. Here we go. Jalen Waddle out of 25. Rookie swatch is our nicest swatch. And then, yeah, we got 6 hits. Our autos were Amon Green to 35. Sean Alexander to 50. Azeez Ojulari out of 50. The Anthony Schwartz out of $3.99. The freshman fabric, Rashad Bateman, and then the Muth out of $2.99. That was an awful move. Struggling. All right, guys, I'm gonna stay live, like I said. Let me check in on this, and then we'll ram it up and do it. We watch it. How much time in this game is left? Yeah. Rodgers doesn't forget. There's 13 minutes left. Maybe we'll see the end of this.
To the 30 and just across. We'll give you numbers for the Texans defense in a moment. This postseason already, we've had 5 games, 12 lead changes in the fourth quarter, 4 game-winning touchdown drives in the final 3 minutes, 4 comeback wins in the final 3 minutes, all the most in a single postseason all time.
Some great games, as you pointed out, Joe. I will tell you, as much as every team wants to get into the postseason, and that feels good, and there's a sense of accomplishment, when you are exiting in the first round and you do not win a playoff game, it is absolutely demoralizing.
Here is Gainwell, started to his right, back to his left, a nice start.
The Steelers are scoring on this drive. DK Metcalf on a long bomb.
6 tackles for
He's going to target him now.
They've held the Steelers to
That's what's going to happen.
on third down. 0 for
He hasn't gone to him. He's going to hit him on a long one here.
3 points off 3 turnovers.
Anybody else want to make a prediction?
This is still just a 4-point game with 12 and a half to go. That 14-yard run is Steelers' longest run of the night. Rodgers, third look. Austin. Shot
Got it.
incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it?
Center on and that ball hit the ground.
You know, Joe, you go back to that last run by Gainwell, and, you know, we haven't seen a lot of those types of plays. Here's a look at the last play. Good job by Lassiter, and almost a great effort by Austin, but clearly hits the ground. This is a defense over the last 4 games has given up just 3 runs of 10 yards or more. The Steelers, on the opening play of the game, they were able to get the ball to Warren for 10 yards, and then, of course, Gainwell on the previous run for 14. But those big chunk plays against this defense on the ground, boy, they're few and far between.
Here's Gainwell in the backfield.
Gainwell's been a big surprise this year. Not right here, though.
And a loss of 2. And another 3rd and long coming up. 7th tackle for a loss by this Houston D.
Yeah, Toki, he has really had a year. And you see what he's able to do here. He just gets right back into the backfield. Gainwell has no opportunity whatsoever. But he's done a lot of things. He's been one of the real pleasant surprises for this defense.
All right, guys, I'm going to ran him up.
They're down to 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon
What?
Rankins. And he is in for a touchdown.
That's a weird play.
Anderson and Rankins got home on
And Aaron Rodgers looks like he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't even care.
And obviously it'll be looked at to make sure that Rankins was not down by contact.
It's a fumble recovered by Houston and run back for a touchdown.
We've got the pressure off the edge with Will Anderson, and then Rankins comes here, and he goes right through left guard Sayamalo. I mean, this is a 2-man rush on that left side, and both guys get home.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he wasn't down. He picked it up.
With the huge play.
And it is a
Jeez.
touchdown. He never went down. Rankins picked it up while he was
He did
standing.
not. Unless that other guy had possession.
Yards for the touchdown.
Nope, it is. Holy shit. What a turn of events.
Able to guide it through.
That's fucking wild.
And the All-Pro.
That is what scares me about this team. They don't even have to put a lot. CJ Stroud can be a piece of shit. Same with the Broncos.
Sheldon Rankins.
Bo Nix doesn't have to do much. He just has to not turn the ball over.
You see Rankins as he stunts. He ends up on the left guard, Sayamalu, and he just runs right over him. And so Rodgers feels that he can't step up in the pocket. He also feels Will Anderson coming off the edge, and it had to feel to Aaron Rodgers like it was a 6-man rush. I mean, they got on him so fast, and yet it was a simple 4-man rush, which is what they've shown most of the night.
And the defense for D'Amico Ryans. Running down the field with Frank Ross as special teams coach. Matt Burke as defensive coordinator. They're celebrating that defense is showing just how good they are.
It's the same celebration we saw last week from D'Amico Ryans when Tommy Togiai was able to take one into the end zone. That's when you know you've got a great defense, when they start scoring touchdowns.
Here's Gainwell. Trying to get a little life, but a decent return out across the 30. D'Amico Ryans knows about getting after Aaron Rodgers. We go back to December 7, 2008. And D'Amico Ryans sacked Aaron Rodgers in the fourth quarter. The Texans 24-21 win at Lambeau. And for D'Amico Ryans, a former two-time Pro Bowl linebacker, a former defensive rookie.
All right, everyone's tagged up. We're going to get ready to rock and roll.
He's become a terrific head coach.
He sure has. Laura asked him yesterday if he told his team that he sacked
Yeah, my TV sucks.
and he's a pretty humble guy. He said, "Nah, I didn't mention it."
But I also like that I'm behind because of the, like, I don't want to ever say anything that you guys. Plus, there's a delay from when you guys hear it. I'll say something, you guys hear it 20 seconds later. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Automania America. Let's see if we can finally hear something nice. He is on the payout. He's ready. What up, Mike? How you doing tonight? He's just so ready for a retreat. He probably has that month. He probably has that thing booked. See, like my TV just shut off. I gotta get a new one here. Whoever got that. Oh, let me. The one spot. Ricky, you're gonna get at least one card in this. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. One out of two, Khalil Mullings. And these do go up to 25, so everyone has a chance at the serial numbers. I confirm that. Let me get this game back on now. This fucking TV. All right, that's the one spot. Khalil Mullings, 1 out of 2. How about Jonathan Brooks? There we go. 2 out of 3 to the 2 spot. Richard Myler. Sterling Lockett, 3 out of 25, Richard Myler. Do you guys like the Manning cast? I tried watching it tonight, and I've tried a few times, and I like it, but there's just something about listening to the commentators. I also started watching some of those, like, college broadcasts, like, where they're, like, you just hear the fan noise and stuff like that, the sideline reporters, the announcer. I like just traditional, I think. 22 out of 25. Darius Mayabo. Gonna be to the 2 spot. Richard. Amarius Mims. Another 2 spot, Richard. 2 out of 2. 2 spot tearing up.
Typically leads older quarterbacks is their ability to run, their ability to move, and we've obviously seen that from Rodgers.
The 0 spot. One that doesn't hit very often, but you got a chance here. Brandon Taniyama with the Xavier Johnson out of the Ohio State.
Didn't get far past the line of scrimmage, and this crowd is booing the Steelers offense. Let's see who got it.
Yeah,
That's Autry.
yeah, D'Amico Autry, he's the one who's able to get his hands on it. They run a little game up front.
Oh, here we go. Let's see who gets it. It is a Puka. Puka Nacua. 3 out of 10. It is a different number, but it's Richard still.
Catch right off the top
Puka Nakua with the 3 out of 10. That's a fun card. I love his auto. And the last card is already, we know, going to Ricky, but let's see what he got. It is going to be a 1/1 Jack Plummer. So Puka and Jonathan Brooks are best cards. The Jack Plummer 1/1's cool, but we got the 2 out of 3 and the 3 out of 10. Richard with both, but got a Jonathan Brooks and a Puka Nakua. I like those as the last little nightcap on the breaks. 8 autos, cheap break. Chance for things like a Puka auto going in to the divisional round next week. All right, guys. I'd like to stay up and watch this game, but I feel like we're just going to watch Aaron Rodgers get sacked. It's like watching last night's game. I felt for Justin Herbert. There's nothing he could do. You guys enjoy the rest of the game. It looks like we're going to have Pittsburgh against Houston against New England. We're going to have Seattle against Niners, Bears against the Rams, and Bills against the Broncos. Bills, Broncos, Seahawks, and Niners on Saturday. Bears, Rams, Texans, and Patriots on Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.